Alright, we're going to start with some green-black nonsense with elves this time, see if we think the elves are actually good or not, but my inclination is that they are not good, I don't think. But we shall see.
Nope, you're fine.
Well, if any elf hand's going to be good, it's this one. A lush oasis. I'm certain turn 2 Bliss is good. Yeah. I'm assuming they're on like a Sultai doppelgang with the deserts. Maybe free starter lookout would be my guess from them playing one land and conceding. So board like that. If we're wrong, we'll do what we gotta do. Hey Chops, how's it going? We're doing good. Got a very strong and interactive game 1 so far. Turn 2 Glissa was in fact good enough. We have a Maelstrom Pulse. Ooh. I'm not shocked up the Beanstalk is in their deck. That's the one card I was like 99% sure was in their deck. Cliff Top Lookout, huh? So they're probably playing the... playing Spelunking, but they're also probably playing the big turtle. Good. Working. Just working away. Private Get Lost for our Preacher. Yeah, same. I didn't think that card was going to get unbanned ever. I think I'm supposed to just play Fountain Port, I think. Yeah, I know. It was expensive before it got banned. Or it was expensive after ban. It's just an expensive card. Card's just good. Everyone likes Mox Opal. It's a fun card. I do not like that. I think I just want to turn these into cards. Oh, Thrun's a good one. Let's go ahead and stick the Thrun. Fair. What are they at now? Green Sun Zeniths? Playing Sunfall. Okay. $35? Holy cow. What'd you get him at? I'm assuming a lot cheaper than that. 10? Okay. I didn't realize they jumped up so high. Card's good. I don't know if it'd be $35 good, but... Well, Doppelgang's annoying. Yeah, no, exactly. I think you at least will get your money back. I agree. This goes to 7. Well, it is not drawing particularly well, but Shieldred's a good one. Already down 2 Sunfalls. Probably animate the Stone Sanctuary this turn, or Soulstone Sanctuary on end step. Spelunking's a good pickup for opponent. Don't want us ulting into so, which makes sense. Granted, it's only +1/+0, but it's trample, which is pretty big. This is a tough one to beat once it starts just going up and up and up every turn. Opponent found another land. That's probably a good call. Faithless Looting probably won't go up a lot, but I'm sure it'll go up just a little bit at least. I mean, I'm sure it was 50 cents or something before it got unbanned. I guess all of us said of Faithless Looting floating around somewhere. That's fair. Faithless Looting is a sweet magic card. Well, that sounds pretty good. I would really like to get Splinter Twins again, but I'm assuming they probably spiked pretty hard. That's fine with me. I'm down for that. I'm a big fan of playing foils. Weirdly enough, got a problem. Not turn 2 Glissa, but turn 2 Preacher is pretty good. I'll go ahead and start with attack for 2 if they'll let us. I'm assuming we're going to get lost here. Oh, they're going to let us draw a card. That's good. Oh, twin, that's not that bad. Just Leyline Binding is good. I should have sacked this other token before I attack, because I'm just drawing a card with this. So if we hit, no, I'm going to do it to the token. Could have had him at 12 here. Doesn't matter. Whew. I don't really want to overextend our other Mosswood Dread Knight into Sunfall. Three, 6, 7, 8. Go to 5. So we just go. Put opponent to 8. Oh, what's that card worth these days? I like that card. Oh, down to $3. I should probably pick a couple up, because yeah, that is one of those cards that could skyrocket very quickly. Well, 3, 6, 7, 8. Animate, Restless Cottage. There's no way they can live with one card, right? Because I can't Leyline Binding my Restless Cottage anyway. Nice old beat downs. Don't want any elves here. Probably put like one. Honestly, one elf is probably fine, as weird as that sounds. That's right. We got the Beans player, at least first round. Granted, they didn't play a Beans, which is part of the reason why we won. We had a pretty aggressive start, though. I think this hand's fine. I do believe there's going to be a lot of Beans in our future for a little while, unless they decide that it needs to be banned, but I don't foresee that happening. It is a card I could see getting banned, but I don't think it's going to anytime soon. It is absurdly powerful. Should have played Land of Warways here as well. Probably. Granted, I think this turn we're probably just casting Trinko Throwback on the Up the Beanstalk regardless. Ah, man. That's unfortunate. We'll start with a swing for 3. See if they want to tag our creature with a Leyline. Do not. Make sure that it taps properly for us, because it was going to try to auto-tap on our second green source. Assume they're going to have a white Overlord here, probably. Or Zur. Either one would be pretty bad for us. And now you just go find white Overlord. Oh, they want Zur. Okay. Fair enough. Zur is, in fact, very good. I believe we are dead now. Okay, the end was a pretty good draw, actually. So attack for 5. We're going to take 7, 8, 9, go to 10. I have to go for the throat, the Zur, and then the end, the Overlord of the Mistmoors. I think is what our current plan is. We get to tag all their white overlords now. Like 2 more Zurs. 2 not on my watch. Beza. They trimmed on a green overlord, or they have one in their hand? They have one in their hand. I was going to say, trimming on overlord seems interesting. So we got 2 Sunfalls, green overlord, and an Analyst pawn in hand. I can't block, so. The draws are in a real bad spot, so maybe we'll keep swinging. That's also a really bad thing for us. Then finding another beans is real rough. That Overlord flips here. That wasn't a terrible draw. Swing for 5. They get to Beza. Gain 4 life. Destroy. They can't Sunfall and Beza. I think I want to cast this to kind of force them to Beza. Or to force them to Sunfall. I don't know how we're going to find a way to win this game, though. They can just analyze the pollen now to go find a Zur. And just kill us next turn for sure. I guess they can do it on their following turn. They found land for Beza. With 6 mana, Tranquil Frill back, all 3 modes, at least gain 4 life, destroy enchantment, destroy Leyline Binding, get back Mosswood Dread Knight. I suppose that's what we're supposed to do. That at least gives us a second blocker. Yeah, it's really tough, especially for the green-black matchup. Like, we do not run into this deck very well. Very good against the creature decks. Not so good against the 𝔹𝕃℃𝔻 domain deck. 𝔹𝕃 just kind of eats these other mid-range decks alive. Oh yeah, we're just dead here. We're dead. D-E-D. Green Black just honestly has a hard time with just the Overlords in general, and the 𝔹 edition just makes it so much harder. I think this hand is fine. It's not the best hand in the world, but hopefully we can just draw a third land here so we can play Maso Dreadnought as a 3-2 would be ideal. If we miss on land, I think we have to draw a card, which sucks, because I'd really like to get pressure going here. Uh-oh, we're in danger. Yeah, that's true. It is nice that 𝔹 actually gets to see some play, because that's definitely a card that's really sweet, just never had a home. But I'm also going to be pretty happy when the Dominaria rotates out, and we don't have to worry about Shieldred or any of that stuff anymore. Will not hurt my feelings at all. This is definitely, like, by far our worst matchup for sure. Oh no, opponent's missing land drops. They have 6 spells in their hand. We are so dead. Alright. Go, Glissa. Yeah, the mass exile, but also like creating a body on the back half is just nuts. That card is so powerful. Card is so good in so many different ways. There's a 0% chance this thing connects, right? Makes sense. I guess Preacher can block whatever Overlord they animate with 𝔹 this turn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, getting to exile the board and make like a 4-4 or 4-4 or 5-5 is just so massive. It bricks whatever threat they have to follow up as well. Opponent had a really good hand. Jesus. Yeah, we're dead. We have died. Alright, restart arena really quick. We're getting that weird white bar glitch. We got 2 packs. Alright, let's keep at it, see what we think. Deck is definitely teched a lot heavier to beat the other aggro decks and other mid-range decks than it is to beat like the domain The main deck. Granted, I don't know if that matchup is something you can fix with green-black without just never beating anything else. Well, we'll try this. Throw old Thrun back. Ye old elf, huh? It's feeling suspicious that, like, we're not going to draw another land again. I think we're going to just hope to draw land here. Well, we drew land. Nice if it was an untapped black source, but I mean, I'm not going to complain, because at least we found a third land. Assume opponent's going to play, yeah, something that makes extra creatures. Let's go to Glissa down. Kind of stonewall that Regal Bunnicorn here. They always have the Sheltered by Ghosts. Such a good Magic card. Well, I think we're going to try to kill it in combat. We're going to have Glissa eat something. There's a Sandstorm Scavenger. Oh, look at opponent playing smart. Look at that. Okay, what do we need to do to try not to die next turn? If they have another Sheltered by Ghosts. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We die if we just cast Shieldred. If they can kill our Glissa, so we're probably stuck playing Mosswood Dread Knight and holding up Cut Down this turn and then playing Shieldred next turn. That seems like what we have to do, I think. I also thought it would be busted. Card is, like, really, really powerful, and I'm surprised it's not, honestly, better than it is. Not to say it's not really good, because it is incredibly powerful, but it is not near as oppressive as I was expecting. Hello, kitten. Ooh, I did forget that card did that. I think we have to cut down one of these in response. It's just lethal anyway. Yeah, we're dead no matter what we do here. Block, block, yeah. We take 6 or 7 exactly. Alright, Harvester Miseries are great. Cut Down's good. Elf is not great. Gix Command's good. Thrun's terrible. Don't really like the end that much. So leaving 2 elves, I guess. I think that's probably like the next best card. Trying to go throwback's not terrible, actually. We'll try that. I think it came out of an MTGO league, I think. I think it won either an MTGO league or won a challenge. I'm not 100% sure. Deck's really powerful, though. Paw Patch Recruiter. It's definitely the best Lana Rolf deck in Standard right now, I think. They do, yes. MTGO Leagues produce a lot of really sweet decks. I'm glad they still do the deck dumps on those. Double Paw Patch Recruiter, huh? I want to pay a life here so that we are tied for life total. So that we get a token and draw a card here. The bunny. Could have done the same thing that turn, I guess, but... Hey, how you doing, Tristan? Let's go ahead and just stick a Shieldred here. Hopefully they don't have, like, second Collector's Cage plus sack. Look like they do. Because I think I'm supposed to probably just fire up the Restless Cottage and swing with everything. Yeah, I think that's what I'm supposed to do. It's pizza time. What kind of pizza eating? Hey, thank you for the raid, Jaffer. How'd your stream go tonight? Garlic, pepperoni, and jalapeno, huh? That's interesting. I was gonna say, it seemed pretty early for your stream to be over, so... Well, hope you're doing better. Excited for your tournament this weekend. I'm give it a shot, see how Pioneer feels. I haven't played it in a while. I am surprised they brought Split Up in. I think it'll be a good time. I'm always excited to play some Magic on the weekends. Well, this will be a pretty easy game here. We'll go ahead and just kill their two things, throw two counters on the Preacher and swing. Hey, there we go. All right. So we get game 3. I don't know about this hand. Sounds good. Enjoy the dinner. Thanks for the raid. I appreciate it. Hope everyone in here's having a good night. Sand is not much better, but I think we have to keep this one. I want to keep double green in case we draw a Tranquil throwback. I was really hoping to find... We are playing 4 Harvester of Misery. Really nice to find one of those. Hey, there's a Harvester of Misery. That's what we were looking for. I'm going to just draw a card here. Opponent kept a slower hand. What did they keep? They just keep like a bunch of Get Losts or something? Sheltered by Ghosts? If they shelter here, we can Harvester down their Regal Bunnicorn. Devout Decree. Ooh. Forgot about that magic card. Next turn Harvester should be pretty good. Do you think I'm supposed to cast this? Keep them from attacking with the Regal Bunnicorn. And worst case scenario, if we kill it with a Harvester of Misery, it really doesn't matter. I don't think I'm supposed to cash in the Harvester yet. We're just on Shieldred and pass. We do have second Harvester, but I think just pushing one down is probably... Or pushing Shieldred down here is fine. Oh, they must have split up. It's the only way this attack makes sense. Still very surprised about the split-ups. That seems like an interesting card to bring in your creature deck against the mid-range deck. The Evangelist. Our Harvesters of Misery are looking real strange with our hand of mono Mosswood Dread Knights. We have become the aggro deck. Sandstorm Scavenger makes sense. That's fine. I don't really want to just Harvester of Misery there, 3/3 right there. Oh, they're just going to let it through, huh? Okay. Do Maelstrom Pulse the Enduring Innocence, or I could save it to Maelstrom Pulse the tokens if they have another Sandstorm Salvager. Collector's Cage, that's fine. I have Harvester of Misery, I can tag in response. But I gotta target one of their 1/1s. Second Collector's Cage is interesting. That's not great for us. Now they can for sure get the trigger off one of them. Unless they pass, I guess. Okay, now we have double Harvester up, so we can play around it. So we tag this, they go to put a counter on this, we try to kill it, and they go to put a counter on it again, and we kill it. And then attack for lethal. Sick. Alright, moving up. So far, the only loss today has been to the 𝔹𝕃ℂ𝔻 deck that is not a great matchup. It's a rough one. Yeah, it is. It is a real rough matchup. Good deck, turns out. Very good deck. We'll give this a shot. Still not sold on these Lantern Rolls. I think they're probably just better as Duress, honestly. They do give you a better game 1 against some decks, and anytime you're on the play with Lantern Rolls, it's huge. Oh, they're just playing mono blue? Come on, untap land. Untap black source, I guess, technically. Damn. Dread Knight, go. Ooh, the flash. The mono blue flash. So we're going to lose a Glissa to the Fear the Imposters, but I think that's fine. Oh, drew a cut down. I might just cast Moss with Dread Knight. It's an attack for 3. Let me just attack for 3 and play Moss with Dread Knight. That's what we're supposed to do. If I'm going to attack with Fear the Imposters, I'm fine with that. We're going to Manifest Dread. Of course, we Manifest Dread over 2 lands. That sounds about right. Sounds about right when we're missing land drops. I think we're supposed to try to tag the Spectral Sailor here. That way they can't draw cards. I'm going to play this first in case they have another flash threat. At least I'll have a creature back to block with. We want to protect our life total a little bit here. Enduring Curiosity. Step outside. What you got, opponent? Brineborn Cutthroat. Okay. Wonder if that's just gonna jump in front of the Moss with Dread Knight. I am okay with this. I'd like to destroy your Enduring Curiosity. And I think we're supposed to attempt to pulse the Curiosity. Go ahead and draw a card. Seems to be going well for us. We have a Gix command on the backswing here if we need to. I'm okay with losing Lantern Rolf. I think I'd rather gain the life, or try to gain the life at least. Second Enduring Curiosity, okay. Well, it's attack for 5. See, they have an answer. The Flood Pit Drowner, huh? Casting Fear the Imposters. I think I'm supposed to kill the Enduring Curiosity. It does come back, but this is only a 1-turn clock, or a 2-turn clock instead of a, or I guess a 3-turn clock technically instead of a 2-turn clock. Like, that's what we wanted to do. Hope they didn't draw another Flood Pit Drowners. Enduring Curiosity is not great either. Some interesting attacks. Definitely the Terror Sunder. The Tranquils seem good. Harvester seems pretty good. Elves seem not great. Cutdowns are good. Thruns can get out of here. Also, I don't really like the Anoints. I think I'd rather have the Ends. I guess where I'd rather be. At least the End. The End can exile Enduring Curiosity completely. Go for Throat Cut Down to keep the creatures at bay. Terror Sunder is another answer to Enduring Curiosity. As many exile effects for Enduring Curiosity as we can get our hands on is where we want to be, because it's the card that takes them over the top. I'm not a super big fan of this hand, but I think it's fine. Maso Dread Knight carries a lot of weight in this hand. Don't want to Maso Dread Knight into a Fairy Mastermind here. I'd rather just hold up, cut down. I'm okay with taking 2 here. That's why we didn't play anything this turn. I wanted to be able to kill an Enduring Curiosity, and then if they backed it up with a second Enduring Curiosity, I wanted to be able to kill one of their creatures they were attacking with. Here, we're just going to go for the Throat. It's not mana efficient, or it's more mana efficient this way than using our Cut Down. It's easier for us to double spell to cut down. Let's get the Preacher the Schism down. That resolves. We'll continue to hold up removal and just keep taking our 1 damage lumps here. This one I think I want to cut down. I want to hold the Go for the Throat for an Enduring Curiosity if we need to tag team it with 2 removal spells. Okay, so I did sneak an Enduring Curiosity in. Got 1 card draw. That's a really good draw. We just cast this. It kills the Spyglass Siren, and then we'll have a potential blocker for the Enduring Curiosity. Your move, opponent. I have a Mosswood Dread Knight.